School Sports, brought to you on WSLM Radio and streaming on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Buckle in and enjoy. Welcome to Salem High School Sports. You're in the WSLM Sports Zone. Today's pregame show on 97.9 FM is brought to you by Louder Than Life, September 21st through the 24th in Louisville with Foo Fighters. Sevenfold. Got back. Limp Bizkit, Pantera, Queens of the Stone Age, Weezer, Megadeth, Turnstile, and many more. Get your passes on sale now at louderthanlifefestival.com.
Makes life so interesting. The theory of evolution claims only the strong shall survive. Maybe so. Maybe so. But the theory of competition says just because they're the strong doesn't mean they can't get their own shit. That's right. See, what every long shot come from behind underdog will tell you is this. The other guy may in fact be the favorite. The odds may be stacked against you, fair enough. But what the odds don't know is this isn't a math test. This is a completely different kind of test. One where passion has a funny way of trumping logic. So before you step up to the starting line, before the whistle blows and the clock starts ticking, just remember out here, the results don't always add up. No matter what the stats may say, and the experts may think, and the commentators may have predicted, when the race is on, all bets are off. Don't be surprised if somebody decides to flip the script and take a pass on yelling uncle. And then suddenly, as the old saying goes, we got ourselves a game.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is Friday night. You know what that means. We are here with some Salem Lions football. Brian, tonight is very exciting. We took that little trip up the road here to Brownstown, and this is always one of those games that just gets your blood going because you really want Salem to beat here.
This is always a good one. You come in and you don't know what's going to happen. We've seen years where we go in at halftime and we've got the lead.
That's right.
Nail biters. So it should be a good one tonight. It's a beautiful facility. As always, they've got a nice press box, nice build up here, and I always love their sportsmanship. How the band goes out and plays our school fight song.
Right.
I always think that's up here.
And is that sportsmanship or is that razzing us a little bit?
Trying to be positive.
Trying to be nice.
Yeah.
No, but they really do accommodate us well up here. It is a very nice facility. Boy, that turf is just beautiful out there. Yeah, low maintenance. Just gotta blow the dust off of it every once in a while.
That's right. Well, hopefully we blow the dust off running deep routes to the sideline.
That's right.
His zone. So middle school game last night, 7th and 8th grade, 7th beat Brownstown. I think they finally scored on us, but it was like 22 to 7 or 8. So it was that was a good one. 8th grade just lost it at the last minute. So,
yeah.
But it was a good game. I was just talking to one of the coaches up here in the booth, and he's like, man, he goes, you guys just always pound us in middle school. And I said, I can't figure it out.
I've talked about that for years. I don't know what happens when they get to high school, but there is some sort of switch they flip, and it's just different.
Yeah, it must be the watermelons up there. Maybe we need to get more watermelons.
Maybe we all need to visit John Cougar's melon camp.
That's right.
A couple things that we wanted to mention tonight. Brian Motsinger, I'm sure he's out there listening. He's finally home, and Sounds like everything's going real well for him, and we're all pretty happy to.
Did you see the video on Facebook?
I did see the video.
He looked good, didn't he?
Yeah, buddy. Yep. So we were talking about it a little bit on Coach's Corner, and really glad to have him home and doing well.
Can't wait to get him back on the sideline.
Another thing I wanted to mention is we really need to hurry up and get this construction done in Washington County, because every school we've been to, somebody's dressed up like a traffic cone or.
Brownstown didn't disappoint.
Yeah, they did not disappoint.
They got the safety vest, and they got a couple of kids dressed in safety or in a traffic cone.
So tonight, as expected, it's going to be a physical game.
Yep.
It's going to be a quick game. They're going to look to move the ball really fast and a whole lot. We need to be able to take our time on offense. So we really got to get out there and take care of everything. Make sure that we're converting on third down, and we can't just third and out all night.
Yeah, we can't three out these guys.
We've got to really got to stick to it, and and when we're on defense, we've really got to get in there and get them off the field.
Yeah, we got to stop the big play. Brownstown was always known for the big play.
That's right.
They and then that's how you beat them. You keep the ball out of their hands, and which our offense is designed really
pretty close
to just little bits here and there. So we'll eat that clock up hopefully, and just keep it out of their hands. But as soon as they get it, seems like I saw it last night, and they just you blink and boom, they're going down the field.
And that's what I'm saying. We're going to have to take our time, eat up that clock, and just chew away the yardage. We're good for the most part with a good 3-4 yard gain at each time.
Yep.
What kills us is the silly penalties, turnovers. We've got to watch that. Of course, we only had one offensive turnover, or maybe two last week.
Yeah.
We had one interception late in the game, and then did we have a fumble recovery, or was that on kickoff?
I think
that
was
special
on
teams.
Yeah.
So I mean, we've got to keep the ball out of their hands.
Yeah.
That's the big thing.
And we got to avoid, which really, looking years past, we seem like we've been a penalized team for years.
Yeah.
We're kind of like the freaking Raiders,
Right.
But seems like this year we cleaned it up a little bit. We've not got a lot of penalties.
Right, and that's part of that, staying focused and honing that discipline. I can't tell. Are they going to do the national anthem?
Real quick, Nate, this is a tale of two veteran coaches. Of course, we've got Brian Gleason. He's our coach, and he's in his 21st year. And then future Hall of Fame high school football coach Reed May. He's 31st year. He's 94 and 62.
What a record.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, 294 and 62. Isn't that something?
That is something.
I was talking to some of our assistant coaches a little bit ago, and rumor is that they're playing their fight song. Oh, no, here comes the boys coming out. Rumor is he's only got a couple more years. Supposedly his daughter's a sophomore, and when she graduates, he's going to hang it up, what the rumor is.
Yeah. Well, let's see if we can speed that up a little bit.
Yeah. So, 2 years, we should have our offense team figured out what we're doing, and
we talk about it a lot on Coach's Corner. We're trying to find that size. We're trying to get that beat. The boys are just a little behind in the weight room right now. And once we get that program just established and really getting after it, now you could say that Coach George did a pretty good job with that, but we're undersized. I mean, we don't have the big kids that we used to. So it's just a matter of waiting for them to come up. And we've got some freshmen that are pretty good sized kids that are coming up, and I love to see them doing pretty well in the next couple of seasons. So
good to have our boys out on the field, man.
All right.
But you got to be optimistic. It's a building year. We knew that from the get-go.
Yeah, we did.
You got to embrace the suck. And what that means is when things suck, embrace it and learn from it.
That's right.
You don't pack up, quit, and leave and go somewhere else. And you stick with your team.
Right.
And it's life experience, man. You look back. You remember when you played football?
Absolutely.
I heard you talking about when was hot and sweating in that ice cream truck.
Yeah.
But so I mean, you just got to embrace it, man. I mean, things aren't always.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, if we don't stick with it, we don't gain anything. All right, we're going to take a moment here for the national anthem. We'll be right back.
side and bright stars through the pale over ramparts we walk were so glad. And the rockets regular of our birds.
Thank you, Chris. We'll get you after the game. Good friend.
That is the best rendition of the I think you can find on the radio right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, Miss Leanne though, I kind of got to schedule this week,
Well,
so we had to get.
Chris, go on now. We'll talk to you later.
You know, is he in relation to Ryan?
Hey, that's Steve.
Oh, my bad. No, let's talk about Brownstown a little bit. They're 3-0 on the year, and they played Corydon, they played Charlestown, and East Washington. Yeah, and that game last week, I kind of figured Eastern would give them a little bit tougher run.
I thought they were really going to be in it.
Eastern's better than their record shows.
Man, and I tell you, I talk about that every week. It's like, man, they're just right there.
Yeah.
Just right there.
But so yeah, I think we're facing a Brownstown team that's on the up and up this year, and like I said, we were off radio a little bit ago. They're in the coaches poll. They're ranked number 2 in state and 2A. So they're firing on all 8 cylinders this year.
That's right.
So if we come in here and do something with them, that'll be a big accomplishment.
Yeah. Oh, I finally got to use the tools. Did you hear me use it on the radio on the Coach's Corner? Boys, I don't think we got the tools to get this done. I've been itching to use that all year.
Well, I got the last one on Coach's Corner when you guys are talking about Coach Mops and about how awful it is to be in the hospital, and what did you say?
We just want to put it go.
That was pretty good.
Oh, what we got here?
Let's see, we got the coin toss out here, and it looks like that Brownstown won the coin toss. They deferred to the second half, and looks like Salem will be receiving.
Oh, I don't like that. I hate that. Kick it.
Might remind me, Larrimore, this will be his last week cutting out. He'll be
coming back. I was just going to ask him whenever I seen him coming across the field there.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll be back in next week at home against Springs Valley, which hopefully everybody comes out to. That ought to be a pretty good game.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that'd be the first time we played them at home.
Yep.
That ought to be a pretty good game. I won't have to rush home from work.
Started that big job. Here we go. The players are lining up, ready to kick off 4 quarters of Friday Night Lights with Salem football. We look good out there in their away uniforms. Black pants with a bright yellow stripe, white jerseys, black numbers. Really pops out on that artificial turf.
That low maintenance.
I still think if we get a field, I've always been a proponent of this turf, but I almost think Bermuda's the way to go.
Man, something needs to be done.
One
way or another, we need to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's going to end up getting
Yeah.
injured out there in that.
All that five middle school game, kid got carted off in an ambulance. It's
Yeah, that field's a wreck.
So here we go. Well, lined up to kick off, and it's away. and it's going to be
Noah Deaton.
fielded by Noah Deaton, and he's going to field it at 10, and he's going to get it out to
did
about
the ball
the
come loose?
35, and a ball pops out when he hits the ground, but the officials are saying he was down when it popped out. So
All right, here we go.
Salem will get their first possession at the 25-yard line. Just a nice straight run up the middle. But I think as soon as they get the ground, it popped out. But he was down. There's no question on that. Salem's going to come to the line. Begin our split backfield, looks like. A little different. Small's under center. We're going to send. They're going to pitch it to Logan Dent, and he goes nowhere. He's going to lose about 1.5 yards on that. So.
Yeah, that was a little different look than what we're used to, and they didn't really sell that fake very well. Logan Dent caught the pitch and tried to cut straight at the middle, and there was just nowhere to go.
Then Paulie in motion and turn around 50. Yeah, so here we go. We're going to come back to the line. Like, again, a little bit different offense than what we've seen. Just the one. No, this is in the wing tee. There we go. Paulie's in motion. They're going to hand off to Evan Bowling. Ball gets hit as soon as he hands off. The Bowling turns the corner. He goes around right. He runs right at the first down marker.
He's going to be real close.
First forced out of bounds.
Right. Oh, they're going to call it.
They're going to give him the first down. Nice run by Evan Bowling. He's filling in the fullback for Bowling. Filling in. They just moved him around.
Right.
He's usually
kind of shifting things around.
Yeah, he's usually a wing back, but that was a nice 12-yard gain. 11.5-yard gain for a first down for Evan Bowling. And ball's up to the 36-yard line. Well, Brownstown's got everybody in the box, don't they? Yep. And we're going to be in the wing tee. Small under center. There's a snap. We're going to pass. And
look at that.
And
beautiful pass, Braxton
Dean. That's who I was looking for. Yeah, it was right to him in his hands, and it was completed, and he was taken down right around the 45-yard line. They're going to call just shy of the 45-yard line. Nice little
little screen over the middle there, and I mean it looked sketchy because Adam was under a lot of pressure, and he perfectly thrown, and Braxton was able to come down with it.
Yeah, they're getting back to our line tonight, but we're moving the ball. That's good. Here we go. We're going to line up wing tee, on the wing tee, and we're going to send Logan in motion, and they're going to hand off to, I think that was Bowling, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think we're going to get that first down.
And walking it down just across the 45, around the 47, and yep, they're going to give us the first down.
And the gain is good for Salem. First down.
I'm liking what I'm seeing. We're moving the ball pretty good on these guys, so that's going to spot it down at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, it was really good to see Braxton Dean actually come down with that one. He kind of struggled last game, and he looked a little nervous out there, but he's finally getting things together.
Yeah, he caught that one, that was for sure. We're going to line up in the wing team, all under center. And there's a snap. We're going to take the hand off the Bowling. We're going to roll around the pass, and we're going to complete it for St. Pauli. St. Pauli puts the tackle. He's to the 40, and he gets brought down around the 35-yard line.
Well, I tell you what, that was beautiful. That little screen over the edge there, or over the middle there, and he turned right back into it and was able to. He almost had green pastures, but by the time he got around that defender, there was about 4 guys on him. But I mean, what a pass and a run!
Yeah, that was nice. Paulie was lined up at the wing back and gets the ball across into Brownstown territory here at the 35-yard line. First and 10 for Salem. 10:22 left. The score 0-0. Salem's on their first drive of the game. Line up a little bit different.
That is different.
And they're going to pitch it to Logan Dent. He's going to try the right corner, and he's going to be brought down after he gains about 2 yards on that play.
And it wasn't a bad design play. We were kind of thrown off by the formation there, and then Logan Dent gets the pitch and then turns it up, just off tackle there. Gained about 2 yards out of it.
Yeah. Again, I'm sold on coach's offensive scheme.
His direction.
Yeah. It's fun to watch. It really is. It's not the big long bombs, but here we go. We're going to go back to the wing tee. Ball under center. Bowling in the backfield. They're going to take the hand off the Bowling. They're going to give it to, I think it was Paulie. Paulie's going to go around to the left. He's going to run. He's to the 20, and he's going to be tackled at about the 15-yard line where he's pushed out of bounds.
Well, I tell you what, that was beautiful because they faked that pitch to the side there, and then Paulie came around and just almost like running a reverse without the reverse.
Yeah.
And he came around this side, the near side of the field there, and nobody was there. He turned the corner and was gone.
Yeah, Brownstown, I think they're
They were a little confused too.
Yeah, another first down run for Salem, and we're in the red zone now. We're balls down at the 16-yard line, and Salem's knocking on that end zone door here. So here we go. We're going to line up in the wing T, Small under center, bowling in the back. Paulie and we're going to pass, and they get it off.
Oh,
that was good defense.
That was scary.
Yeah, yeah. The pivot for Brad's team, and he was hit right when the ball hit him in the hands.
Right. Well, and he was thrown right at him. As he was looking into the sun. That defender there for Brownstown, number 7, he was anticipating that interception.
Yeah, that would have been good for about a 5-yard completion had he been tackled right where it was, but no dice Chicago, so it's going to bring up second down, second 10. Ball is on the 15-yard line of Brownstown. Salem's having to score.
We are scoreless as of yet.
Yes. A little bit different. 2 wide receivers to the left. We're going to send Paulie in motion, and they're going to pass. Ball's going to bootleg out. He gets the pass off to the end zone.
Oh! Intercepted
by Brownstown in the end zone. It was a jump ball.
Yeah, it was anybody's ball. And
deflected by one of the Lions, and just came down in one of Brownstown's hands. Boy, what a missed opportunity for us there. So,
and like I said, we're throwing with our receivers looking into the sun.
Yeah.
So it's
maybe a little early to be doing that.
Yeah.
But
I got to tell you, it was awfully refreshing to see that we kept them on their heels.
Oh yeah, we did. We drove that ball easy. Now let's see if our defense. So we've worked on it. Our problem's been the run, and these guys like to run right up the middle. So here we go. Brownstown's got the ball at the 20 after an interception by Maul. There's a snap, and Brownstown's going to start off throwing, and they're going to throw a little screen pass to a wide receiver, or the halfback, and he's going to take it up for about 5-yard gain. He had all kinds of green, and it just kind of disappeared on him. So
yeah, and he had a defender over here that slipped, so he almost got past there.
Yeah,
he was able to get back to his feet and make the tackle.
So looks like they're going to give him 7 yards on that. They'll bring up second 3 for Brownstown. It's kind of surprising to see them go pass right,
almost like they're scared or something.
So there's Brownstown's at the line, quarterback's in the shotgun. There's a snap, and they're going to ball it around.
They're going to call it a false start.
It's going to be whistled dead. In fact, they had a bad handoff there, and it fumbled, but no play because of the flag.
The transfer just was too quick, and you knew they were going to do that little spin move. I don't think so there was miscommunication or something. Somebody didn't know that they were supposed to hold on to it and run.
So that moves it back 5. So that's going to bring us second 8 for Brownstown. They're on their own 22-yard line. Come to the line, the quarterback's going to be in the gun. Both quarterbacks. in motion, and the quarterback's going to keep it. Runner, nope. Who's got it? Well, there's the back. He's going to all kinds of room. He's down to the 50 now. He turned the corner to the left, and I thought the quarterback had
whenever everybody thought the quarterback kept it, he cut back this way and then went to the far side on a slant and hit that sideline and was gone for the way.
Yeah, that's what they do. They do all that misdirection, get you to suck into one side, and if you bite on that, then they're going to come at you on the other side.
Well, and that's the thing. We bit to the proper side, but we bit on the wrong guy. We weren't reading.
Mm-hmm.
We thought that quarterback still had it.
It's going to be good for a first down. The ball's going to be at the 42-yard line of Brownstown. Or, I'm sorry, the 48-yard line of Brownstown. They're going to keep it up the middle, and they're going to get about a handful of yards.
Well, they got across the 51.
Yeah, they got across the 51. They're now in Salem territory, but that was a short gain. It was a gain of about 6 there. That's going to bring up second 4. They're going to call it 5. Second 5. 7:31. Wow, this quarter's going quick.
It is.
Still 0-0. And Brownstown's going to be in the gun. There's all kinds of motion, and they're going to hand off to the motion man, and he's going to go around to the right side, and Salem is able to force him out of bounds right around. They're going to be about a yard short of a first down, it looks like.
It looked like Adam Mall and Case Calloway on that tackle there.
I don't know. Let's see where'd they mark that out at.
Oh, it's perfect. Man, it's right at it.
Yep, they're going to
there
get
you
it. So first down, Brownstown.
Yeah, that was the way that and this the side judge over here was a yard farther up, so I thought it was for sure one.
It's a nice little 5-yard run for Brownstown. That's going to give them a first down. Ball's going to be on the Salem 43. There's snap. They're going to pass. They pump, and then they got a guy going deep, and he's open, and it's complete at the 10, and he's going to be brought down just short. Oh,
they're going to call it a
touchdown, Brownstown. Wow. They did that pump fake. Our DB bit
Everybody,
on that.
he bit and come back.
And then Brownstown receiver just went down the sideline wide open. And
on that second pump, it was too much.
Yep.
He was farther out than what our DB could feasibly catch up to.
There's a 40-yard touchdown pass for Brownstown. Send their PAT team out. That was a good play.
Yeah, it was
defensive.
They sold that pump fake, and our guy just bid on it.
Yeah. Now let's see. 6:50 left in the first. Brownstown gets on the board first. PAT's out. There's snap. Ball's down. Kick up, and it is good. So Brownstown leads Salem. 6:50 left in the first. 7-0.
We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Keep playing. Keep working. Keep going. And keep moving with the exceptional orthopedic care at Baptist Health. With an experienced team and a full line of advanced services and procedures, it's no wonder most people choose Baptist to help them keep on. Keeping on. Visit BaptistHealth.com/ortho to find a Baptist Health provider.
All right, we are back.
Again, Nate, we're talking about the pregame show. We can't turn the ball over to these guys. We're down there in the red zone on the 12-yard line. Yeah, we throw interception.
We've got to capitalize on our momentum, and you get that head of steam going, and then all of a sudden something like that happens, and you can almost see, just like Coach was saying last week at halftime, whenever Scottsburg scored, right before the half. You can almost see the wind just come out of our board sails.
Yeah, there's still a lot of football to be played. So I know he talked to Coach's Corner about the youth and looking for somebody else. So hopefully these seniors that we've got will get everybody fired up and realize that we still got a lot of football to play. We're moving the ball easy on these guys.
Right.
So let's see if we can't do something this time.
We just gotta finish the job.
Got Bowling and beaten back to. Bowling gets it at the 15, and he takes up the middle, and he had a lane, but he had a nice one guy brought him down for a good open field tackle just across the 32-yard line.
Yeah, he had a pretty good head of steam, but he got met right there at the 30-yard line and just got something pretty good. He's up on his feet and running around, so we're good to go.
Let's see what Salem does with their second possession. They almost scored their first, so just joining us. Brownstown's up 7-0, 6:45 in the first. We're going to line up in the wing team, all under center, bowling in the backfield, and they're going to pass. And he's under pressure, and he gets back. Oh, boy, Maul, he just didn't have anywhere to go.
Yeah,
he's trying to scramble.
Man, I tell you what, I don't know if that was a broken play or what, but it looked like there was some confusion, like maybe it was supposed to get handed off. And whenever Mole decided to keep it step back, this number 14 over here, this defensive end, just come around the corner, and that was it. Yeah,
we'll lose 7 yards on that sack. We'll bring up second 17. So, got to dig ourselves out of this hole here.
And it's doable with passing in.
There's a snap, and ball's going to keep it and bootleg out to the right. He's got room to run, and he gets hit and gets brought down.
He's going to get quite a bit of that back.
He picked up quite a bit. He picked up about 4 yards. That should bring up a second or third and 13. That was looked like he just had all kinds of room, and then it just disappeared on him.
Yeah, they swallowed him up pretty quick once he got up there. I thought he was going to get that sideline and get down there and get a first down. So he just, like you said, they were there.
So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 12 for Salem. They are on their own 30-yard line. In the wing key, we're going to send Logan Dent in motion. They're going to pitch it to Smoke.
Reverse it, man.
And it goes nowhere. Big loss.
Yeah, they almost took the handoff, that second handoff there.
Yeah, that so it just took so long to develop that play.
Yeah.
It was a double handoff, and
I mean, I like the play, but they just read it. Our line wasn't able to hold
so
it.
much penetration.
Yeah.
We're going to lose yards on that play, so it's going to bring us no gain. 4th and 12. Here's a snap and punts away. Not a very good punt, but it does take a Salem bounce. It's across the 50 down to the 40. It's still rolling, and they're going to down it right around the 35-yard line. So 3 and out for Salem, and let's see if we can't stop Brownstown.
Yeah, it's like I said, well, we were talking about it pregame. We have got to capitalize on this stuff, and we can't be getting pushed back to where we're in third and long situation.
Yeah, that's especially with these guys. So here we go. Brownstown's going to get their second possession of the game. They're on their own 36-yard line. 4:47 left in the first. Brownstown's up 7-0. And Brownstown's going to
double
handoff, and they've got a big hole to the right, and he breaks one tackle, avoids another, and slips and falls, and he's down Salem 40-yard line.
Man, I tell you what, that run, after that second handoff, he just came to this side. We were biting to the other side, and he had every bit of space he needed to get to. We struggled to get back over there. He broke, busted one tackle, and then was able to get around, gain a few more yards, and finally brought down his 40.
25-yard gain for Brownstown on that. They're so good. We say it every year on their base.
Yeah.
Heck, we're up here and we don't even know who's got the ball. And there's a snap, and quarterback's going to spin around, hand it off, and the running back's going to take it around the left corner. He breaks 2 tackles, hurdles a Salem defender, and gets finally brought down at the around the 25-yard line of Salem. Huge gain, 15 yards.
Quarterback stepped back, spun, and handed off to that number 40, their running back. He just made a big arc, and nobody running with him until he got way over there and broke 2 or 3 tackles. And we've got to be more aggressive than that. The arm tackles are not going to get it done.
Yeah, I saw that in the middle school game last night, a lot of arm tackling going on. So here we go. Brownstown's got the ball, 1st and 10. They're on the Salem 21-yard line. There's a snap. They're going to hand off to the motion man. Motion man is going to take it around to the right, and he's going to gain about 11 yards. They're going to call down right at 10-yard gain.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback spins, and he's handing off or he's not. And then whenever that number 1, that motion man got a hold of it, he just cut back towards the middle because we were already dispersed.
Yeah.
He had a mile to go through there.
He's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up 2nd and 1 as a 9-yard gain on the 12-yard line of Salem. There's a snap, and quarterback, I think, to keep it. He's going to run it up the middle. He's definitely got a first down. He's going to be brought down inside the 5-yard line. It looks like threatening to.
Yeah, that was one that you kind of knew where it was going, and he did whatever he wanted to.
Yep.
I would like to mention, Ryan, that we are 35 minutes into our broadcast, and we haven't had one single text telling us that we're doing something wrong. It's early, though.
I think you might listen to it. It's a pretty good crowd tonight. Maybe commute up here to Brownstown on the Salem side. 1st and goal for Brownstown on the 5-yard line. 3:13 left in the first. Brownstown's up 7-0. There's a snap, and I think there's a direct snap to the upback, and for the second quarterback, whatever they call it, he's going to be brought down to about the 1-yard line.
Yeah, that was a bundle of just everybody going. You couldn't really tell what happened.
I tell you, Brownstown, they're always usually kind of thin, but they've got some tough this year.
Yeah, that number 55 over there.
55, 71. They got some meat on that line. So here we go. 2nd and goal on the 2-yard line. There's a snap. Brownstown quarterback's going to keep it, and he's going to walk it into the end zone for another touchdown.
Boy, you hate to see that this early.
Yeah. First quarter, 13 points. It's about a 5-minute, not even a 5-minute drive, and they just walked her on in.
You're talking about their size, and this wingback that they've got over here, number 40, he's pretty good size guy, too.
Yeah, they're usually real kind of average height with thin build, but they're always fast usually.
Yeah.
But these guys got some meat on them this year. There's a TAT. The snap down, kicks up, and it's good. So with 2:34 left in the first quarter, Brownstown leads your Salem Lions 14-0.
We're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back.
Mission In-Home Healthcare is now hiring full or part-time RNs. Flexible schedules are available with competitive pay. Benefits for full-time. No nights or weekends. Stop by the office at 1600 South State Road 135 in Salem or call today, 812-586-0436. A great way to start a new career with Mission In-Home Healthcare.
All right, we are back.
Just joining us, Brownstown on their second possession of the game. Scored there for the second time. 2:34 left in the first. 14-0. Salem on their first possession drove down to 12, threw an interception in the end zone, and it's been all Brownstown since then, it seems like.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate because whenever they get up 2 scores this early in the game, that gets in our kids' heads, and whereas we're playing really well, we're just making silly mistakes. We've got to keep that confidence up.
Yeah. We've still got a long way to go here. I mean, a lot can happen, turnovers, and it's been a pretty clean game. I don't think Salem's been penalized yet. Brownstown's got a couple on them already. So there's the kickoff, and looks like it's going to be fielded by, is that Braxton Dean?
Yep. No. That's Noah Deaton.
Noah Deaton, okay, I'm sorry. And he is going to be 8 up and brought down inside the 25-yard line.
No, they're gonna mark him about 28.
Oh, did he make it up that far? Okay.
Yeah.
I just saw him on his back here.
Well, they shoved him.
Yeah.
He's such a little kid, They just kind of picked him up and walked with him.
Yeah, 28-yard lines where Salem's going to get their third possession of the game with 2:28 left in the first. They're trailing 14-0. If we can't get something done on this drive, Nate. On the line, wing T formation, Maul under center, bowling in the backfield. And let's see. There's a snap, and they're going to pitch it. The bowling ball's going to go around the right. He's got some room.
There we go.
Nice little pickup there, but about 5 yards, gets brought down almost at the 35-yard line. Nice little run.
Yeah, they're saying he stayed in bounds.
Good deal. That's how you do it, man. Just 5 yards here, 5 yards there, keep the ball out of their hands.
And man, if you can eat away at that, get on a first down you run 4, second down you run 4, and then you get, the third time you're either gonna get a first down or, maybe you're gonna get a good pass and a long shot to the a touchdown. Yep. Got to get everything working.
Officially on the board, it's saying that's a 6-yard gain. Second and 4, balls at the 35-yard line. There's snap. They're going to pitch it to Logan Dent, and he's going to. They have got his number. They watch game field. They get him up in the backfield.
They're pushing back about 2 yards.
Yeah. And we lost a couple on that one. That's going to bring up third down for Salem, third and short. Bring up third and 4 on the 35-yard line. That's not the 35. Not the 34-yard line where the ball spotted.
Yeah. We got to be able to chip away at it. We can't get 6 and then lose 3.
That's right. And Maul's under center. There's a snap, and we're going to pass. And it's a wobbly pass, but it's complete to Braxton Dean.
Tell you what, we are
first down.
We are seeing a completely different kid out of Braxton Dean tonight.
Yes, we are. Yeah, he's like anything that comes around and he's catching.
That's right.
The only one he missed was
the one right in the sun.
Yeah, in the sun, and he got hit. So it's going to bring up the first down for Salem. Move the ball to the 41-yard line. 55 seconds left in the first. They're trailing 14-0. Salem is on the move, though. Nice little pitch and catch. Maul's going to be under center. There's a snap. They're going to pitch the bowling in the backfield. Bowling's going to try the right side again. He's got room to run, and he's going to be brought down at about a 7-yard gain, Nate.
Yeah, that was beautiful. I mean, they looked like they were going to fake a pass and then pitched it right out to Bowling, and we come around that long side, strung him out as far as he could, and got 6 or 7 yards out of that.
I like what Coach is doing. We mentioned earlier they're just bringing everybody up in the box, so we're going to stretch that field out, and we've been running to the pitching it to Bowling to the wide side of the field, and it's working.
Well, and it seems like we're getting, even though they're getting pretty good penetration, we're still getting around and getting a couple of passes off here and there, and it's working.
So it's going to be second for Salem. Ball's at the 47-yard line. And they're going to pitch it to Logan Dent. He actually breaks the tackle and gets across the yard, gains about 2 yards before he's brought down.
Yeah, they they're keying on him, and whenever they see him in motion, they know he's
going to get pitched.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we've got to work a little misdirection with that, I think. But chipping it away.
That'll bring up third and short, 3rd and 3. Ball
Probably.
Salem 43-yard line. Looks like it's going to run this first quarter out. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, they're going to.
So at the end of the first, it's Brownstown leading the Salem Lions 14-0.
We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Let's get on our feet and give a big hand to the starting lineup at McDonald's here in Salem. The quarter pounder is coming on the field. Filet of fish and those golden delicious fries are warming up on the sideline. And now for the feature star of the night, the Big Mac. You'll score every time with a hot, fresh meal from McDonald's in Salem, whether you're there for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Take a time out and stop by before or after the big game to check out their all-day breakfast menu or value menu. Download the McDonald's app and you can get great deals on delicious tastes all day long, including buy 5 McCafe drinks and get one free. You'll score every time with the wife and kids when you make a touchdown at the Golden Arches right here in Salem. And don't forget, McDonald's has gift cards so you can give that great fresh taste all season long. Or stop by 601 South Main Street today. And be sure to tune in on Wednesday nights at 7 for WSLM. We're broadcasting live at McDonald's for Coach's Corner.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and this is the beginning of the second quarter.
And Salem is on the move. We've got a 3rd and short here. 3rd and 3. They're trailing 14-0.
But you gotta convert these.
You've got
this is where it's got to happen.
Yeah, I like we're going to be in 3rd down. At least it's 3rd and short, not 3rd and long.
And now our receivers will have their back to the sun. Even though, Braxton Dean has been killing it tonight. Like I said, it's a completely different kid than what we've seen last week.
It's Brady Briscoe, our center. He
Yeah.
lined up on the ball, and everybody else was huddled up, and he was,
where y'all going?
So he's around.
And those two have been on the same page tonight as well. Brady Briscoe and Adam Ball. We had several.
I forgot about that.
Dropped fumble or dropped.
Miss snap.
Bad transfer.
Yeah,
that's the word I was looking for.
Here we go, 3rd and 3. Salem's in a wing team, all under center. Got some Dent in motion, and they're going to pitch to Dent. Dent slips and falls. He's going to lose about 2 yards on that, so that'll bring up 4th down for Salem.
Man, I'm telling you, those are the mistakes.
Yeah.
We've got to...
Yeah, I kind of question giving it to Dent on 4th and short when he had his number all night,
Yeah, they've ate him up, and then 4th and short, and, flip the ball. I know he didn't, it's not... He can't do anything about it slipping and falling, but they were coming for him.
So that's going to bring up 4th and 5 for Salem. It looks like they're going to keep their offense on the field. The ball is at their own 46-yard line. So they're about midfield. So
man, I'm not the coach, but there's no way I do that.
Yeah. And they're going to talk about it. Timeout, Salem.
Now, what you might do is come up here and try to play freeze, but is that going to? Yeah, we're on
the biggest
5 to go.
Yeah.
But Brownstown hasn't been in a hurry all night, so I don't think they're going to bite on freeze.
Yeah.
But you try it, and if not, you back up and punt.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But you just use the timeout, so that doesn't figure in. I think it's going to go for it, and I don't agree with it.
Hey, you know what? Either they will or they won't.
Right. One way or the other. One way or the other.
Beautiful night for football.
It really is, man. The weather is walking in here tonight.
It's wonderful.
So nice.
We could use some rain, but you'd watch that weather this weekend. Every time it come to Salem, it just peter out on us, and we wouldn't get any. So
I think I got a little bit yesterday morning on the way into work. Of course, I didn't get it until I got to work.
All right, let's see what we're doing. We're going to keep our offense on the field. 4th and 5. Salem, they're on our own 46-yard line. Wing T formation, bowling in the backfield. And there's a snap, and they're going to pitch it to Bowling. He's going to try the left side, and he breaks one tackle, but he is well short of the first down. It's going to be a turnover.
Turnover on downs, and they're going to get the ball on the 45, on their own 40, or on Salem's 45.
Yeah. You got to try something, though. We're down 14. I don't know.
I wouldn't have done that. I honestly, I think it's too early in the game to not punt that away.
Yeah, with like Silver Creek game, even Scottsboro game, there were times we were in this position and we punt the ball away.
And this is a much stronger caliber.
Oh yeah. So here we get first and 10 for Brownstown. And they're going to send all kinds of people in motion, and they're going to pass, and they got all kinds of time. They're going to throw it to the back out of that backfield, and he breaks one tackle and is brought down right around the 39-yard line of Salem.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on out there, but that turf must be awful slick because we keep falling down.
Mm-hmm. For turf, I know that field looks good, but I'm not too impressed with their turf. It's pretty rough.
Yeah.
A Charlestown turf, that's pretty nice.
It's only a couple of years old.
Yeah. But, even when this was new, it was great, So it's going to be second and 6. There's snap, and they're going to hand off to the back, and he is up right up the line of scrimmage. Yeah, by Noah Dalton.
Noah Dalton, Dave Calloway.
Noah was a big asset last week against Scottsburg.
Yeah, and I tell you what, man, he keeps that morale going for the kids.
Yeah, they got to be fired up down there because he gets us fired up.
Right, yeah. And we can't hear what he's saying.
We'll bring up 3rd and 5 for Brownstown. Ball's on the Salem 40-yard line. Brownstown is leading 14-0, 9:50 left in the first half, and we've got an official's timeout for equipment on Brownstown's running back's helmet.
We'll pull him out.
Pull him there.
Another one in.
Going to change plays with the change of personnel. There's the whistle. And again, we got 9:51 left here in the first half. Brownstown's up 14-0. 3rd and 5. There's snap, and quarterback's going to keep it and run it right up the middle
for a long way.
For a long way, for about a 10-yard gain. Going to be brought down just across the Salem 30-yard line at the 29-yard line.
Yeah, we got top flat-footed on that one.
Yeah, we did.
He made it way into the secondary before we realized where the ball was.
Mm-hmm. I was hoping we were going to hold him on that, but that keeps their drive alive. He's down at the 29-yard line. Salem. Town's on the move. They get 4 more downs to see if they can't get something done.
9:22 left in the half here.
And it's like Brownstown's going to spend their first time out of the half.
And we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. Maybe.
Sprained ankle, swollen joints, and no time for an appointment? Next Medical Center has you covered. Visit our orthopedic walk-in clinic for expert care. Our specialists provide fast attention to a number of bone and joint problems. No appointment necessary. Available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. For more information, visit connectmed.org. Connect, healthy together.
All right, we are back. Ooh, boy, I tell you, it's looking scary. I mean, it's still early, but here they are, threatening to score again. 9:17 left in the half, 14-0.
I think we just scored about 40 points a game so far this year. They're have to do that once we figure something out. The first 10 for Brownstown. There's a snap, and they're going to have a double handoff, so we've got flags everywhere.
I think that's going to be illegal motion.
Yeah, illegal shift, yeah. Illegal shift on Brownstown. I always wondered, Freed May just knows how to
bend
that.
Just on the edge of that, aren't they?
Yep. I was talking to Spud Shockey about that last night's middle school game, how they just bend the rules almost.
Yeah.
They got caught that time, so it's going to be an illegal shift. It's going to move it back 5 yards. That'll be first and 15 for Brownstown. Ball's going to be at the Salem 34-yard line. 9:16 left in the half. Brownstown's leading 14-0. There's a snap, and they're going to hand off to the motion man. He's going to go around the left side. Gets a good lead block, but he gets brought down by Evan Boland, who shaves off a block to make the tackle. Nice play, but they're still going to pick up. Good.
That's it. It's going to be a 10-yard gain.
That's what I'm looking to see where they finally stop walking here. Yeah, they're going to say he was brought out of bounds at about the 24-yard line, looks like.
Yep.
So, 10-yard gain, 2nd and 5. Good call, mate.
He did whatever he wanted to. Yeah, I thought they were going to get him on that illegal shift again, but it's close.
There's a snap. They're going to hand off, and they're going to go around the left side. He's got all kinds of room, and he trips and falls down at the 10-yard line.
Well, I'm so glad he tripped.
I know. If he wouldn't have tripped, he would have walked that thing in for a touchdown. So another first down for Brownstown. They're on the move.
That's going to make it first and goal.
Yep.
No, they're going to be
down. Yeah, not first and goal. They got out the ball to about the 11-yard line.
Yeah.
So first and 10 on the 11. 8:20 left in the half. Brownstown's up 14-0. Threatening to score there at the Salem 11-yard line. What turnover would be nice about now, Nate?
Yes, sir.
Motion, and they're going to hand it off. Nope.
Double handoff.
Yeah, double handoff. They're going to go around the right
walk
side.
that right in.
He can walk it in for a 10-yard, 11-yard touchdown, Brownstown. I didn't know who had the ball.
Yeah,
The quarterback did.
As soon as that handoff, the first handoff happened, I seen him coming around, and I knew that was getting ready to be a second handoff.
Yeah.
Because you could see nothing but clear field there. They designed that play just right. Their linemen are experts at, putting them in where they need to be.
Usually the thing in the past that they've always beat us on is the direct snap to the second quarterback, I guess you could call him. But they haven't done that yet tonight. And the PAT team's out. Snap, ball's down, kicks up, and it's good. So with 8:03 left in the first half, Brownstown leads Salem 21-0.
We're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back.
Louder Than Life, September 21st through the 24th in Louisville with Foo Fighters. Green Day. Fuel. Avenged Sevenfold. Godsmack. Limp Bizkit, Pantera, Queens of the Stone Age, Weezer, Megadeth, Turnstile, and many more. Get your passes on sale now at louderthanlifefestival.com.
All right, we are back.
That's Louder Than Life. Sounds like a good show, Nate. You're going to that, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
You go every year.
Special forward. or what correspondent.
You're correspondent for WSLM. Yeah. 97.9 on the FM side.
Yep. Yeah, we get to go to that every year. It's a blast, man. 4 days of your favorite rock band.
It's kind of honored tonight that Becky said they weren't airing the IU game, so we could be on the radio.
Right. I mean, we're better than those guys.
That's right. I think where they playing, Indiana State or something.
Well, you know how that Oliver Anthony's been turning down record deals.
Oh, yeah.
ESPN calling us. Yeah. We ain't about all that.
So there's a kickoff, and it goes. Oh my gosh! That thing went to the sideline and stopped.
Yeah.
I thought it was going. No, it did go out of bounds.
Well, yeah. It looked like Logan Dent was signaling for a fair catch, and the ball went 10 yards behind him.
So I wasn't sure if it was going to make it out of bounds or not, but it
did. It kind of landed and kind of spun.
Yeah, landed right around the 22-yard line. Where
I think maybe somebody ought to check the inflation on that ball.
I was watching the thing on TikTok where they throw the ball ceiling it.
Oh, yeah.
Not a bad
the
idea.
kick is up. It's still up.
So Salem's going to start their drive at the 35-yard line after that penalty. First and 10. Ball's going to be under center, bowling in the backfield. Snap and hand off to the bowling. He goes right up the middle and
Man, he forced that 3rd out of there.
He gets brought down after 3 well-earned yards.
I thought, because, after the snap, he got the ball, and it looked like he hit the original line of scrimmage and just stopped.
Oh, my God, yeah.
And then just kind of dug his way for that 3rd yard.
He hit that hole fast and hard. So, it'll be a 3-yard gain, bring it to 2nd and 7 for Salem. They're on their own 38-yard line. 7:30 left in the first half. Brownstown's up 21-0. About 6 points on the board for halftime. Brownstown will get the ball after halftime. They won the coin toss to third. And then Bowling in motion. They're going to fake the hand off to Bowling, and Maul's going to keep it and look like he's going to get something, but it's...
Man, I tell you, I like that play, but we've got to be picking up blocks to get that off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That dude seems secondary and just ripped through there. It was after Evan Bowling, but seeing that that Bowling kept the ball and was coming up the middle and just turned around and got him.
lost a yard on that play. That looked like it was something was going to develop because they bid on that fake. It was a nice fake to Bowling, and Small tucked it and went around to the left side. And
we just missed this middle linebacker.
Yep. And we're going to lose a yard on that. Something that's 3rd and 7. Ball's 38-yard line. Salem's going to come to the line. Maul under center. Nope, Maul in the gun. There's some Bowling in motion. There's a snap. They can hand off Bowling. Maul's going to keep it, go around the left side. And he's dragging people short of it. Yeah, it's going to be brought down about 2 yards short of the first down.
But I tell you what, that was that same play, just design, same design play, just went to the other side.
And it's in the gun. Yeah. So we're going to call it 4th and 1. And we're at our own 44, so and we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. We're going
right now it's time to go. It's, this is
6 minutes left and a half, 4th and 1.
They're 21 points up on us. Let's go.
Line up the wing team all in the center. Bowling in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Bowling. He's going to run right up the middle.
And he's going to be, it's going to be spit.
Yeah, it's going to depend on the spot.
I think they're going to.
This will depend on the spot. He is right at the line to gain.
I think we're going to get there.
I think we are too. It's all about the spot here. Because it was just a pile.
That's got to be it. Yep, they're going to call it. First down.
Yep. It is just the nose of that ball. We needed the 45. And we got it.
And the gain is good for Salem. First down.
Again, you keep it simple. I've said that for years. 14 inches or, when you're that short, almost quarterback sneak. But the Bowling hits that hole so hard. Good play call. Maul's going to line up in the gun. Ball's 45-yard line. There's a snap. They hand off the Bowling.
Same play.
He's going to keep it. And he's going to tuck around to the left.
Oh, look at that.
Tackle, and he's going to pick up about 8 yards before he's brought down.
It's working on that side.
Yeah, it is.
They see something there because that's the same play twice, and they've gotten about 8 yards on both of them.
Yeah, I think see something on that side. You're right. That's not even the wide side of the field we're running to. That's
right.
The short side, and we got 8 yards on that one play.
And one thing I did want to mention, our star middle school fullback is out there on the other side there, Maximus Hall.
Maximus, the gladiator.
Maximus, the gladiator. We will say his name a lot.
Yes, we will. Yeah, I am very impressed how he runs the ball. So 2nd and 3, they're going to call a 7-yard gain. Ball's at the 47-yard line. Ball's going to pass. He gets it off. Going down the sideline. It's complete at the 30-yard line. Was he inbound? Yes, they call it a completed pass.
Braxton Bean's going to come down with that. And I tell you what, he's having a breakout game tonight.
Yes, he is.
He had a rough one last week, and he's redeeming himself tonight.
Yep, we'll redeem him.
Now, if we can just get him in the end zone.
Yes, that was good for a first down. Down at the Brownstown 29-yard line. 4:30 left in this first half. Salem's on the move. We'll line up in the gun. Bowling's going to be in motion. They're going to hand it off to Bowling this time. He's got a lot of room to run around the right side, but it quickly collapses. And he's fighting for it. He gets it.
Man, that would have almost been a good one just to let Maul take it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But, can't second guess. It is what it is.
Yeah, it took too long to develop around that outside.
He got about a yard and a half out of that.
Yard and a half, yeah. Bring up 2nd and 9. Something better than none, though.
That's right. Chipping away.
Down under 4 minutes here. First half. Salem's at the Brownstown 28-yard line. Brownstown's leading 21-0. Almost in the red zone. Wing key formation. Ball under center. He's going to look to pass.
He's out there.
It's completed to Bowling. Bowling at the 20. And he's going to be brought down at about the 18-yard line. He gets upended.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Feet went over his head.
That was beautiful because you seen Braxton feet deep out there, and that's where everybody thought it was going. And then all of a sudden, here comes Evan Bowling popping out right around the secondary and just dumped it off to him.
Just for another first down. Yeah, I like that play because you had layers. You could go deep or you could go short. They went to the short guy. And it was completed to Bowling. And for a first down, ball's now at the 17-yard line. We're in the red zone. Wing T formation, Mahler center, and they're going to hand off to Bowling. Bowling takes around to the left, and he's going to be brought down after
about a yard.
I thought he had a little bit more than that.
They might give him 2.
It's going to be a 1 to 3 yard gain.
1 to 3, yeah. So on about the 87-yard line. 81.
Yep. You're right. Got a 1 yard gain to bring it 2nd and 9. 2:50 left in the half. Brownstown's up 21-0. Salem's in the red zone. They're on the Brownstown 16-yard line.
I mean, we're threatening to score here.
Yes,
We've
we
got
are.
all the components.
Yes, we are. We're moving the ball good. And ball's going to be under center. There's a snap. He's going to bootleg around to the right. He's under pressure.
Oh, no, he
ball
fumbled.
comes out and just fall on it. Okay. He gets taken down. He does fall on the ball, and he's going to recover at about the 35-yard line. About a
Man, that's third and a mile now.
Yeah. That's
You know,
it.
and what was beautiful about that is that Braxton Bean was wide open. If he could have just got, if it wasn't for that pressure, you know, I mean,
Yeah.
he would have, that probably was going to be a big.
He was running around, for his life. He was able to avoid the sack, but I think the guy tipped the ball out of his hand.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to try to pick it up and run, but
Yeah, just ball on it at that point.
Yeah.
I mean,
he did the smart thing. So,
because by that time, you've got no help back there. Just fall on that ball, make sure you
ball's back to 34. They're going to pitch the bowling ball. He's going to run around to the left, and he breaks one tackle, gets wrapped up, and he's dragging a guy, and he gets brought down at the 30-yard line.
Now you know they're going to air this out.
Oh, yeah.
Now they got nothing to lose
Yeah,
here.
timeout, timeout Brownstown. That's their second of the half. Brownstown's leading 1:45 left in the half, 21-0.
I think we're going to stick with this and just kind of run it out. I mean, we've only got a minute 45 left here.
And they're going to hit a bunch of commercials here
That's
a little
right.
bit. So if you want to hear the commercials, stick around for a minute 45 football time.
that old wide receiver running across the field or the track down there.
Yeah. Little Larry.
Big little Larry.
Big little Larry.
He'll be looking down on
He
you.
had a good game. He is now. I'm only 6 foot. He's 6'4" already. 8th grader. He had a real good game last night. What a big 40-yard pass down the sideline over his head. It was pretty fast.
Well, I tell you what, you know, his class was one of my favorites to coach. I mean, they were great kids. You know, you got Max Hall.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some of those kids.
Carter Reardon.
Yeah, I mean, they were just great kids, and they were, you know, some of the most pleasurable to coach, and you know, they were just great kids.
Remember Dominic?
Yep.
The lineman.
Yep.
He's stuck with it. He's playing.
Really?
Yep. I was proud to see that.
Good deal.
He's thinned down, and he's a good little ball player. Oh, looks like
Nice.
we're gonna go for a field goal.
What?
Yeah, ball's at the 31-yard line. Let me do some math. There's the snap, kick down, or the kick is up,
That's short.
and it's about 2 yards short. That would have been. Let me do quick math here. 31 plus 17. That's a 48-yard field goal attempt, and it was right down the middle, but it was about 2 yards short.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, you
That,
got to try something.
you know, that had we not lost those yards, we'd have been,
Yep.
it would have been good. So, Brownstown's going to get the ball just before half, with minute 40 left at their own 31-yard line. I tell you, Tally, man, he's back to his old self again. Last year, he kind of was I think he had some injuries last year.
Yeah, he had a couple of injuries there towards the end of the season. Well, no, it was in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
It was Silver Creek where he hurt himself.
Minute 40 left. First half. Brownstown's up 21-0. They've got the ball on their own 20-yard line. They're going to pick around the little, fullback's going to pick around to the left, and he just kind of tiptoes, dances around, and he's going to gain about 13 yards on that for a first down. That was not fast at all. That was
No, it wasn't fast, and you knew where the ball was.
Yeah, he was running straight up and down and took it around the outside there. For first down, ball's in the 33, 1:20 left in the first half. They're going to look for pass, and they're going to air it out, and it's going to fall incomplete. Somebody ran the
Yeah,
wrong
somebody's
route.
route was wrong.
Yeah. It's going to fall incomplete to 50.
If, what's his name there? I'll think of it in a minute. Foster. If Waylon Foster had stayed on his feet, he probably would have picked that off.
Yep. Yeah, because there was nobody in
Yeah.
that area, at least in the black shirts anyway. Had to stop the clock, 1:21. Second 10. They're going to pass again, a little screen pass to the running back, and he's across the 40, and he's going to be brought down by Harley Shackey.
Boy, and he wasn't letting go.
Nope.
He scorpioned a little bit there.
Harley a wrestler?
Yes.
That looked like a wrestler move there.
Yeah, Harley actually was a semi-state wrestler.
Oh, really? I do remember that. I remember Spud Chip closing the shop there. So it's going to be first down for Brownstown. Down to a minute left in the half. They're going to do snap to the fullback. He's going to run it right up the middle. That was just a direct snap that I believe.
Getting a little chippy over here on the edge. Both of the 29s were pushing.
You better watch our 29.
Right. He's a semi-state wrestler.
The 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4. Clock continues to run, and they're going to hand off the motion man. He's going to go around the end to the right side. He's got all kinds of room to run, but there are white shirts in front of him, and he takes it to about the 15-yard line.
Man,
and he's forced out of bounds.
I tell you, I would have bet dollars to donuts if that quarterback kept that.
Yeah.
I could not tell that.
Man, that number 1 for Brownstown, he's fast.
He gets around that edge and he's just gone.
Preston Garrison,
If it wasn't for our safety getting all the way across the field there, I mean, he was gone.
He's just a sophomore, too. That boy had some wheels on him.
So, wow.
So, stop the clock, 36 seconds left. Brownstown's on the Salem 20-yard line now. 1st and 10.
Boy, I'd surely like to get stopped here.
Yes, I would. And they're going to be in the gun. They're snapping. They're going to look to pass to the end zone. Ball's up to the corner. Shockey defending, and it is a beautiful reception.
They're going, yep, that's a touchdown.
That's a touchdown, Brownstown. You couldn't defend that any better.
I don't think the clock ran.
You couldn't. Harley Shockey was stuck on him like white on rice, but that
I
ball just
really was expecting Harley to get cold on that.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful pass. It was right in the receiver's numbers, and you can't draw them up any better than that. Touchdown, Brownstown.
Yeah,
wow.
it looked like they were going to throw a flag for pass interference there, but they let them play.
Well, add to their lead, 27-0 with 28 seconds left before half. The 2 teams out. All be placed for 3. Pass. Picks up and...
Boy, it was an ugly kick.
Yeah, it was. I didn't know if that's how I wanted to call that one. That was good. So, 28.9 seconds left for halftime. Brownstown's up 28-0.
We're going to take a quick commercial break and get right back.
Drew and Johnson Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discounted savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company, 6,000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
What did he say? You're just joining us. There's 28.9 seconds left for halftime. Brownstown just scored a beautiful touchdown pass. It was well defended by Harley Shockey. They are up 28-0 over your Salem Lions. But the score is not reflecting the game, how Salem has played.
Yeah.
We've moved
the ball where we wanted it.
very well. We just haven't been able to punch it in.
Yeah.
Our first drive, we were in the red zone, threw an interception in the end zone.
I was really looking to strike first on that.
Yeah. There's the kick, and it's going to be fielded by Noah Deaton, and he's going to get it to 20, and he's down at the 20. Good coverage by Brownstown. 25.3 seconds.
See what we can do with it.
See, Salem can't do something. They've got to go 80 yards.
It'd be nice if Evan Bowen get another one of those.
Oh,
big break.
Yeah. Yeah. So we've got Salem's going to come to the line.
Got to protect the ball. It's a big thing right now.
Looks like they're going to down it. They're just going to take this thing to halftime. They're going to take a knee. There it is. And that's going to bring us to halftime. Brownstown is up 28-0 over the Salem Lions. The Brownstown will. They deferred on the opening kickoff, so they will get the ball to start the second half.
Yes, sir. We have yet to get any reports on scores around the league or around the area, so we'll try to get some of those and get back here before the end of halftime and let you know what's going on there.
This is the Salem Lions Halftime Report, brought to you by...
Come out and see Mark Johnson, the new owner of the Washington County Tire Shop. Mark and his family would like to invite you to come out to the new location at 101 Progress Way right here in Salem, right across from Salem Walmart. At Washington County Tire Shop, you'll find tires for all your vehicles, oil changes, battery and electrical, preventative maintenance, brake service, AC repairs, steering and suspension system work. For more information, call them at 812-586-0490.
If you're looking for the best Mexican food, Stop in today at El Camino in Salem. And don't forget to stop in before the game or come in up until 10 p.m. on Friday or Saturday. Come in during lunch for great specials during the week starting at just $5.65. The Speedy Gonzalez for $5.65. A taco lunch, $5.65. The quesadilla or enchilada lunch for just $5.65. Or try your choice of lunch fajitas for $9.95. Or the burrito zapata. New menu coming soon at El Camino in Salem. And they're hiring servers. Weekly specials include Tuesday's taco special. Buy 3, get 1 free. And Sundays, kids' meals are half price. Whether you stop in before or after the game, El Camino's is something for everyone in the family. Open till 10 p.m. on Friday and Saturday. And weekdays 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Stop in at 403 South Main Street in Salem. Or call ahead at 812-586-0199 for carryout.
This is Becky White from Wslm, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Are you ready for some football and fantastic deals on wheels? John Jones Auto Group is here to kickstart your season with unbeatable savings at all 4 of our locations. That's right, we're conveniently located in Salem, Corden, Greenville, and Scottsburg. Score big this football season and drive away a winner with John Jones Auto Group. Our dedicated team is committed to helping you find the perfect vehicle that suits both your style and your budget. Whether you're looking for a tough and versatile truck to tackle any challenge, or sleek and fuel-efficient sedan to zip through traffic like a star player, we've got you covered. Plus, don't overlook our certified pre-owned vehicles that offer affordable reliability. Get ready to do a happy touchdown dance because we're offering incredible finance options. Our finance team will work their magic to secure the best rates and terms tailored to your needs. Touchdown, and there's more. John Jones Auto Group is offering game-changing incentives, lease specials, and low APRs. Make this the perfect time to drive home, a deal you won't find anywhere else. Don't fumble this opportunity. Visit John Jones Auto Group today at any of our 4 locations. Or you can check us out online at johnjonesautogroup.com. And remember, you see so many because they paid so little.
Come out and see Mark Johnson, the new owner of the Washington County Tire Shop. Mark and his family would like to invite you to come out to the new location at 101 Progress Way right here in Salem, right across from Salem Walmart. At Washington County Tire Shop, you'll find tires for all your vehicles, oil changes, batteries and electrical, preventative maintenance, brake service, AC repairs, steering and suspension system work. For more information, call them at 812-586-0490.
The weekend you've been waiting for is back. Are you ready to feel the ground shake? Are you ready for that sound of thunder? Are you ready for that adrenaline-pumping 3-second thrill ride? NHRA Camping World Track Racing Series returns to Worldwide Technology Raceway. See legendary superstars John Force, Ron Cass, Tim Wilkerson, Robert Hiding, and Ron Brown barreling out for their countdown for the championship. September 29th through October 1st. Go to www.raceway.com to get your tickets now. Brought to you by the Illinois Office of Tourism in Discoverytown, State, Illinois.
Louder Than Life, September 21st to the 24th in Louisville with Foo Fighters. 3 Day. Avenged Sevenfold. Godsmack. Limp Bizkit, Pantera, Queens of the Stone Age, Weezer, Megadeth, Turnstile, and many more. Get your passes on sale now at louderthanlifefestival.com.
Do you ever wonder what it would be like to live without hip or knee pain? Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine's knee procedure makes it easier than you think. We're proud to be one of the first in the region to offer Mako robotic arm-assisted joint replacement surgery. This latest advancement transforms the way joint replacements are performed. Mako allows your surgeon to provide you with a personalized surgical experience based on your specific diagnosis and anatomy. This means less soft tissue damage and greater bone preservation, less blood loss, less pain, fewer days in the hospital, and faster recovery. Taking a walk, riding a bike, and playing with your grandchildren. These are just a few of the simple joys in life. But for those with bone and joint pain, these simple joys are often too painful or unbearable to truly enjoy. With Mako robotic arm-assisted surgery at Schneck, you can get back to the activities you enjoy. Learn more at SchneckOrtho.com.
Sprained ankle, swollen joints, and no time for an appointment? Schneck Medical Center has you covered. Visit our orthopedic walk-in clinic for expert care. Our specialists provide fast attention to a number of bone and joint problems. No appointment necessary. Available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. For more information, visit schneckmed.org. Schneck, healthy together.
Fantastic Sam's Cut and Color is hiring stylists. If you're driven, creative, and ready to make an impact, then we're looking for you. We offer competitive salaries, flexible schedules, and professional training. So bring your creativity, style, and drive to your local Fantastic Sam's today and show us what you've got. Fantastic Sam's. Real salon experiences. Real savings. Real fantastic.
Stop by Fantastic Sam's in Salem today or visit their website at fantasticsams.com.
Indiana football.
And here they come, and Indiana got to him. Hoosier fans, Indiana football tickets are on sale now. Catch the action at Memorial Stadium as head coach Tom Allen leads your Hoosiers against the Indiana State Sycamores on Friday, September 8th. Purchase your tickets today by calling 812-855-4006 or by visiting IUHoosiers.com. Cheer on the Hoosiers this fall at the Rock. Go, IU. He's got him at 15 to 10 to 5. Touchdown! How about that?
New babies, sports physicals, 3D mammograms, primary care, pediatrics, oncology, advanced orthopedics, lung screenings, and surgery. From providing community health services to performing the most innovative procedures, the exceptional doctors, nurses, and staff at Schneck have been caring for friends, families, and neighbors for over 100 years. Schneck, healthy together.
Bring on the garlic. Get ready for another epic event this summer with Papa John's new Garlic Epic Stuffed Crust Pizza. This is the third version of Papa John's Stuffed Crust Pizza. First there was the regular cheese stuffed crust, and then they added pepperoni into the crust. Now this pizza has garlic in 3 places: in the crust, on the crust, and in a cup with its special garlic dipping sauce. The pizza has a blend of cheese with garlic seasoning inside the crust and more garlic seasoning on top of the crust. It's available as a large pizza for just $13.99. Papa John's also has a garlic chicken pizza, which has a hand-tossed original crust with real cheese, vine-ripened Roma tomatoes, grilled all-white chicken, artichoke, roasted garlic, and fresh cremini mushrooms on a zesty garlic ranch sauce. Call 812-883-3369 to reach your Salem Papa John's, or stop in at the corner of Main and Hackberry Streets to pick up your hot, fresh pizza today. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Don't forget to get your Papa John's for those Friday night tailgates. Order a pizza and tune into the game on WSLM 97.9 FM or WSLM 1220 AM or streaming on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter.
Things change. Insurance should too. Jason can help to see if you're covered for life's constant changes. Call Jason Bettmeyer, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit infarmbureau.com.
Keep playing. Keep working. Keep going. And keep moving with the exceptional orthopedic care at Baptist Health. With an experienced team and a full line of advanced services and procedures, it's no wonder most people choose Baptist to help them keep on. Keeping on. Visit BaptistHealth.com/ortho to find a Baptist Health provider.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Things change. Insurance should too. Jason can help to see if you're covered for life's constant changes. Call Jason Bettmeyer, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit infarmbureau.com.
Mission In-Home Healthcare is now hiring full or part-time RNs. Flexible schedules are available with competitive pay. Benefits for full-time. No night or weekend. Stop by the office at 1600 South State Road 135 in Salem or call today, 812-586-0436. A great way to start a new career with Mission In-Home Healthcare.
Get ready for the new school year with some custom school swag from Tees and Tumblers on the Square in Salem. The new school year and football season is right around the corner, and you'll want to come in and get your school's logo put on a variety of products to show your school spirit. Their back-to-school special is a logo tee of your choice with a tumbler for just $35. Located on the northwest side of the square, Tees and Tumblers offers a variety of pre-printed items, or they can custom make your items in the store. They have custom can koozies, air fresheners, and lots more. The possibilities are as endless as your imagination. Call 812-508-6199 or stop in and see the staff at Tees and Tumblers today.
Louder Than Life, September 21st to the 24th in Louisville with Foo Fighters. 3 days. Avenged Sevenfold. Godsmack. Limp Bizkit, Pantera, Queens of the Stone Age, Weezer, Megadeth, Turnstile, and many more. Get your passes on sale now at louderthanlifefestival.com.
The weekend you've been waiting for is back. Are you ready to feel the ground shake? Are you ready for the sound of thunder? Are you ready for an adrenaline-pumping 3-second thrill ride? NHRA Heavyweight Racing Series returns to Worldwide Technology Race. See legendary superstars John Forth, Ron Cass, Tim Wilkerson, Robert Hyde, and Antron Brown barreling out for the countdown for the championship. September 29th to October 1st. Go to www.raceway.com to get your tickets now. Brought to you by the Illinois Office of Tourism in Discoverytown State, Illinois.
Life or football, the margin for error is so small. I mean, 1/2 a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch. We claw with our fingernails for that inch. Because we know when we add up all those inches, that's going to make the difference between winning and losing. Between living and dying. I'll tell you this, in any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's going to win that inch. And I know if I'm going to have any life anymore, it's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that inch. Because that's what living is. Now, I can't make you do it. You got to look at the guy next to you. Look into his eyes. Now, I think you're going to see a guy who will go that inch with you. You're going to see a guy who will sacrifice himself for this team because he knows when it comes down to it, you're going to do the same for him. That's the team, gentlemen. Now, what are you going to do?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and the boys are out here stretching out, getting ready to take the second half, and we really need to turn things around this second half. It's been, just right on the edge of being a good game, and then something silly happens and we're not able to capitalize.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised to see Brownstown score. They're right just before halftime.
Yeah.
They punched her in there, added their lead 28-0. Real quick, Nate, scores around the league, and these are unconfirmed. This is from Max Prep.
Right.
But it's showing that West Washington is getting beat by Springs Valley 22-7.
Yeah, that's what old Squatch just sent me too.
Oh, really? Okay. Then we got North Harrison over Charlestown 15-8. That's a surprising one too.
Yeah.
Silver Creek is up 7-6 over Eastern.
That's a good game.
So yeah, if you are on it, I've tried to update the Salem score on there. I can't figure it out. Scottsburg is up over Corden 21-7, and Providence is destroying Parksville 45-4.
You hate to see those one-sided games like that.
Yeah. I'm starting to watch one.
Well, like I said, we lost that first half by a bunch, so it's time for us to pick up the pieces and win the second half.
Exactly. Hey, Brownstown can score 28 in the first half. We won 28 in the second. That's right. Coach went in there and sure got the boys motivated. And
as long as Brownstown doesn't score 28 in the second half, too.
Right. Let's just keep this one-sided.
Yeah, let's keep it. Yeah. We're talking about us.
And again, if you are just tuning in, the score really doesn't reflect how Salem's playing. We are moving the ball.
Salem has played very well tonight.
We've been in the red zone a couple times already. We started off driving down there.
We're having a little trouble converting on third down. Honestly, the real story of it here is that our line's just getting overwhelmed. Yeah, they're getting way too much penetration, and it's causing us to scramble. Whereas we've seen Logan Dent, really make a difference in the last few games. They seem to kind of have his number tonight, so we've been watching film on that boy for sure. We haven't seen a whole lot of the thing Pauly tonight.
Nope. What little he's got it, he's had a pretty big game.
That's decent, runs there, and honestly, the workhorses tonight have been Evan Bowling and Adam Moll. Well, and Braxton Dean. What a turnaround from last week.
Oh my gosh! I tell you, I think what happened is he went down the length and got some of that stickum. You can buy it down there. You can buy it at spray can. Anyhow, whatever he did, he is having a fantastic game tonight.
Maybe he mows it into Salem Barbershop and seen Bud got the old number two.
Yeah,
might have got the old number two.
But regardless, he's redeeming himself. He only missed one pass that did it to him, and that was just good defense.
And he got hit just as soon as it got to him, and he was looking right into the sun as it was coming. So, that's an excusable one. But he's like I said from last week, he's a completely different kid. Really glad to see him out there doing the things he needs to improve and get better.
And to recap first half, recap the pregame show. Coach Mott, if you haven't heard, he's at home. He's listening to the game, I hope. And glad to have him home. And he looked. If you haven't seen, if you're not on Facebook or whatever, there was a little video of him, and he looked like Mott.
Yep.
He looked great.
Yep.
And,
I was pleasantly surprised with that video, and I'm glad to see that he's doing so well.
Let's get this second half started.
Again, we got to kick away.
Yep.
So we're going to be on defense right away, and we really need to step up there. Our defense hasn't been able to do much this time now.
Even some of our best defenses in years past hasn't been able to shut these down.
Right, and that's the thing. Whenever you're running on like a rebuild strategy here, it's kind of hard to get anything out of this.
So let's see. Brownstown, they won the opening coin toss, so they deferred to the second half, and we'll get ready to get the second half underway. Callie's going to boot her deep, and it's going to be a nice kick still at the 5-yard line, but Brownstown, he's going to take it up to the 20, and he is sliding right through people. He's to the 35, he's to the 50, and it looks like he is going to finally be brought down at around the Salem 35-yard line, brought down by...
We got a flag down back here. It's going to be probably a block back.
Brought down by Lenny.
Win. Lenny Win. I know it starts with an N, but it's Win.
Yeah, it's called Win?
Yeah.
Okay. That's nice.
You're welcome.
The telephonics works for me. Looks like we got a block in the back of the hole there on Brownstown. Thank goodness. Was that at about the 25-yard line? Yep, block in the back on Brownstown. So that will
we'll back it up 10 more, bring it back to about 15.
Yeah, that was a big penalty for them. Because if not, they'd have the ball about to stay on 30. Well, they're about the 40. Yeah. They can start beating their own territory.
We'll take it.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Maybe the football gods are looking down on Salem in the second half.
That kid looked like he was going to be gone, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they got some speakers. Yeah. So here we go. Start the second half. First 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Brownstown's got it. The man in motion. They're going to come back to pass. He's under pressure by St. Paul. He gets the sack, but he does complete the pass to the 25-yard line, and he's wrestling for more yardage, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 30 at about the 29-yard line.
Man, I tell you, it looked like they were trying to figure out whose turn it was to tackle because they kind of bounced around with him there for a little bit.
I thought St. Paul was going to get that quarterback.
Yeah, buddy, he was on it. You know, here we go. It hadn't said much about Zane tonight, and here he is about to eat the quarterback lunch.
So that'll be a first down for Brownstown. They're going to spot the ball at the 28-yard line. After that, the pass. Kind of surprised he didn't come out passing after halftime. There's a snap, and the quarterback's going to hand it off, and they're going to pick it around to the left side. He's going to be brought down.
There to make the tackle.
Zane Pauly. He brings him down just across the 35-yard line. I'm alive here on defense.
Yes, sir.
He's a good player. We really haven't seen his potential all year.
We've got freshman D lineman out there right now. That is my nephew, Hunter Hackett.
Oh, 58. Second one, Brownstown, ball 37-yard line. Brownstown. Snap and double handoff, and they're going to go around to the right side. If they tackle in the backfield, gets across the line of scrimmage and then some, and he's going to get brought down across the 45-yard line.
By number 68, Hunter Hackett.
There you go. The first down for Brownstown. Ball's going to be spotted at the 47-yard line. It's still in their own territory. 50 left in this third quarter. It's Brownstown's first possession of the second half. Line up in the gun. And the man in motion. They're going to hand it to the motion man. He's going to go around to the right side, and his pocket quickly collapsed, and he is just wrapped up, I think, by Adam Ball and brought down right at the 50-yard line. Good tackle by Ball. It's just a quick little handoff. Ball, he saved a big game there. There was a lot of green, and he wrapped that kid up, spun him around, got him down to the ground. That's going to bring up the second 5 for Brownstown. On the 49-yard line. They're in Salem territory, just barely 10 minutes left in the third. Brownstown's up 28-0. And they're going to pass, and they're going to go to the wide receiver to the outside. He made the tackle by Harlan Shockey. He gets to the 30, and he gets pushed out of bounds at about the
27-yard line.
27-yard line. He's forced out of bounds. He just
brought down by Zane Pauly again. I mean, he's that boy's on fire out there.
Yeah, Harley, we really haven't said his name too much. He's usually a star player, and he kind of lost his jock on that play.
Yeah. The only time we really said anything was whenever he made that big tackle over here on this side.
So another first down for Brownstown. First and 10. They're on the Salem 28-yard line. And a man in motion. They're going to hand to the motion man. He's going to take it up the middle, big hole, and he's going to be brought down at around the 16-yard line. They're going to call it. So another first down for Brownstown.
Yeah, that up middle opened up. You know, you could have drove a truck through that. Where wasn't anybody there to stop it until they got well into the secondary now.
They're doing what they want to do here to start the second half off. They're in the red zone now. Ball's on the Salem 16-yard line. First and 10, Brownstown. 9 minutes left in this third quarter. They're up 28-0. There's snap, and who's got it? Other direct snap to that back, and he's going to run that thing right up the middle for a touchdown. Are they going to give it to him? Yeah, there it is. Touchdown. Okay. 16-yard touchdown run right up the middle. That was a good trick play. I didn't know who the heck had the ball.
Yeah, I couldn't tell either. It was just, wait till the dust settled.
Yeah. So what?
After.
Oh yeah.
This is
There's probably running clock.
running clock after that, 35 points.
I thought you were listening to the music here. I'm a little slow today. 9 minutes left. There's got the PAT team out. There's that.
Oh, and no
good.
Let's stay from a running clock for just a little while longer.
34-0. They just come out and went right down the field. Well, they have that about their own 16-yard line to start that drive, and they just moved it right down there and punched her in pretty quick. 9 minutes left. Brownstown's leading 34-0 with the third quarter.
We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back.
If you're looking for the best Mexican food, stop in today at El Camino in Salem. And don't forget to stop in before the game or come in up until 10 p.m. on Friday or Saturday. Come in during lunch for great specials during the week starting at just $5.65. The Speedy Gonzalez for $5.65. A taco lunch, $5.65. The quesadilla or enchilada lunch for just $5.65. Or try your choice of lunch fajitas for $9.95. Or the burrito zapada. New menu coming soon at El Camino in Salem. And they're hiring servers. Weekly specials include Tuesday's taco special. Buy 3, get 1 free. And Sundays, kids' meals are half price. Whether you stop in before or after the game, El Camino's is something for everyone in the family. Open till 10 p.m. on Friday and Saturday. And weekdays 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Stop in at 403 South Main Street in Salem. Or call ahead at 812-586-0199 for carryout.
And we're back. Noah Deaton and Evan Bowling were deep to receive for Salem after that Brownstown touchdown. It's going to be a short kick. It's going to be filled at 25 by Logan Dent. Logan Dent, he's going to take it around the right side, and he gets wrapped up, taken down just shy of the 30-yard line.
I mean, I tell you, it's time to go. I mean, we were talking about being able to win this second half, and we are well on our way to doing exactly the opposite of that.
Yeah. This will be our first possession of the second half. Third quarter, 8:55 left. Brownstown came out and rode that thing down. They had the original possession about the 16-yard line. They're in 16. So here we go. Salem's going to have their first possession of the second half. And shotgun, and they're going to pick the hand off the bowling, and they're going to go around that bootleg. Maul's going to keep it, and he's going to lose about 2 yards on that play.
Was that a low snap there?
Yeah,
it looked like it was a little low.
Yeah, it was a low snap. He was able to field it, but just messed up the timing on that play.
Yeah, just enough.
We ran that play several times where we take a hand off the bowling, and then Maul just cuts it and bootlegs it around to the left. But
and we tried it both ways, and it wasn't working to the right, and we tried it to the left, and we got quite a few out of that, but it seems like they honed in on that.
Sure,
we got a lot
of penalty out there.
I don't see a flag.
I don't either,
but there's a lot of discussion going on.
The officials are having a meeting of the mind. The referee's coming to
there is a flag on the ground out there. I see it now.
Okay. All right, what was that call?
I have
unsportsmanlike
on Brownstown.
On Brownstown, yeah.
We'll take it.
Yep.
We're kind of used to getting over ourselves.
So, big penalty for Brownstown. That's going to give Salem a first down and a 15-yard gain. So they've got the ball now at their own 41-yard line, first and 10. With Pauly in motion, and like Bowling's going to keep it and go up the middle, but
didn't get
anything. He was lucky to make it back to the line of scrimmage, if not lose a half a yard on that play. I tell you what, Pauly is just, I don't know if he had a Red Bull or what, but he is flying.
Yeah.
You see him in motion?
Yeah, running. Yeah, he's come alive in the second half.
So we'll bring up second 10 for Salem. 8:20 left in the third quarter. Brownstown's up 34-0. Salem's got their first possession of the second half. Maul's going to be under center, bowling in the backfield. Maul's going to go back to pass, gets it off. And again, is that complete?
Yeah, that's going to be complete to Braxton Dean. I mean, the kid, we've said his name so many times tonight, and it's all for good things. And really liking the effort that the kid's giving tonight.
Nice little 7-yard gain there for Braxton Dean. That was a low pass, too.
Yeah.
He went down on his knees and scooped that thing up. That's why I wonder if it hit the turf, but they gave it to him. And so he
was anticipating it coming in low because he's seen him squatting. And,
third and 4 Salem. Ball's going to be under center. There's a snap. They're going to pitch it to Bowling. Bowling's going to take it around the wide side and field the left side, and it's going to be he's just going to be ran down. It just took too long to turn up field. And,
right about the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. So that'll bring up a 4th and 4. Salem's at their own 47-yard line. We playing Madden here?
Back beat.
If we were playing Madden, if I was playing Ethan, we would do a fake field goal. So 4th and 3 for Salem. They're going to keep their offense on the field. 7:23 left, isn't it? No, 33. 34-0. And looks like we're going to
we took it.
Salem's going to take their first time out of the second half.
We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Louder Than Life, September 21st to the 24th in Louisville with Foo Fighters. Avenged Sevenfold. Godsmack. Limp Bizkit, Pantera, Queens of the Stone Age, Weezer, Megadeth, Turnstile, and many more. Get your passes on sale now at louderthanlifefestival.com.
Hopefully we can get the rolling here.
Yes, sir.
4th and 3. Salem's going to go for it at their own 48-yard line right at midfield.
Yeah, I mean, you almost hope that he calls 2 plays here. Try for freeze and see if we get them to move a little bit, because we haven't tried that tonight. Go for a hard count and see if we can get them full across. And if it doesn't work, we'll go for that next play.
Here we go. Maul's going to be under center, wing T formation, and Maul's going to pass, and he's got time. He gets it off, and it's over the head of Logan Dent.
Yeah, I mean, that was one of those layered plays again, but there was just too much pressure. They really didn't have time to get that off. It looked like Bryce Dean was streaking across here, and that would have been the man to hit, but he just didn't have enough time.
Yeah, just happened too fast.
So there again, there's another turnover on down.
On down, yep.
Yeah, and on the 52-yard line.
On the 52-yard line, Brownstown will get it at the Salem 48. They're leading 34-0, 7:19 left in the third. And they're going to put a man in motion and hand it the motion man. He's going to cut it up the middle and finds a seam somehow, and he's still on his feet, and he gets brought down just across the 35-yard line, about the 34. First down for Brownstown.
Man, he was trucking down through there.
He just found the seam because there was nothing there that looked like, and he found that one little spot. So that's there's one more downs here. 1st and 10. Ball's on the Salem 34-yard line. 7 minutes left in the third. Man in motion, hand in motion man. He's going to run around to the left side of the field, and he's going to run that thing in for a touchdown. Brownstown. Oh, boy. That was a 34-yard touchdown run by Brownstown, and Noah Deaton didn't want to give anything up, so he chased that guy
him
down.
all the way down.
He made him pay for it when he got to the end zone and smoked him, but he was about 2 yards in when he finally got tackled. So another score for Brownstown. They're up 40-0 over the Lions.
Was that Noah or was that Harlan?
That was number 6, I believe.
I thought it was 3.
Yeah, I thought it was good man. I thought it was 6.
Well, you might be right. He's back there at safety.
Yeah. The Brownstown's going to have their PAC team out. Yeah. And there's that. Kicks up, and this time it looks good. 41-0 with 6:06 left in the third. Brownstown absolutely.
Take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Fantastic Sam's Cut and Color is hiring stylists. If you're driven, creative, and ready to make an impact, then we're looking for you. We offer competitive salaries, flexible schedules, and professional training. So bring your creativity, style, and drive to your local Fantastic Sam's today and show us what you've got. Fantastic Sam's. Real salon experiences. Real savings. Real fantastic.
Stop by Fantastic Sam's in Salem today or visit their website at fantasticsams.com.
And we're back.
Like I said, they usually score about 40 points a game, and they're at her.
They got it.
Got it with 6 minutes left in the third, and they're 41-0. I still like to see us get in the end zone.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, and if nothing else, at least get something on the board.
Yeah.
the game's too out of hand for us here. Let's get back to the
they were probably going to see a running clock. Weights are running already. 6 minutes left in the third. Brownstown's up 41-0 over here. There's the kick, and it's a deep one. It's going to be fielded by, it's going to hit the ground. Evan Bowles going to pick it up on the bounce. He's going to take it around to the left side, and he's got the speed. But he breaks one tackle and not the second, gets brought down about the 24-yard line.
Boy, ran a lot of yards, but a lot of them side to side.
Man, he's fast.
He really is. He just, he's got no lead block, and he outruns his block.
Yeah,
he is a big part of the problem.
Yeah.
It's not his problem, but, it's a big part of the problem.
Yeah.
He's so fast that he's got nobody out in front of him.
He was on his own. He got those wheels going. And so let's see what Salem can do. This is their second possession of the half with 5 minutes left. Running clock, 41-0. Brownstown's up. First 10. They're on the 24-yard line. Their own 24-yard line. Line up in the wing team, all under center. And then snap, and then hand off to Bowling. He's going to take it right up the middle and drag the pile for maybe a yard or two.
Yeah, wasn't much. He, as soon as he took the handoff, they were on him. So.
They're going to give him a yard from the second and 9.
Yeah, you can't really say that. They do have a couple big boys up front, but they're not that big. You know what I mean?
They never are. They're kind of like Southbridge.
And you can't say that tonight was a waiver.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, you can't. Maul's under center. There's snap. That's not Maul.
No.
Who is that?
Ethan Campbell, maybe?
Campbell. Yeah. Number 12. Yeah, number 12. He's a freshman.
Yes, sir. Yeah, remember the game against North Harrison? Him and Logan Dent came out together.
So we'll get the younger guy some reps, it looks like.
And I tell you what, Ethan Campbell is a very talented young man.
Oh, yes, he is. That freshman class has got very good skills players.
Next year's freshman class.
Next year will. And in the 7th grade. Like I said, they about shut Brownstown out last night, 7th grade did. They got scored right with like 140 left in the game. Brownstown finally was able to punch one in. So Campbell's going to go back to pass, and he just in and out of the hands.
Yeah, and there was a lot of pressure there, so that's not one that you can really fault him for. But
yeah, Braxton Beam double coverage, and ball was just a little bit underthrown. Nice little spiral though.
Yeah,
it's going to bring up 4th and 6. Salem, they're at their own 28-yard line. The punt team's going to come on. Altmeier's going to kick it away. Nice little punt. It's going to land at 40. Take a Salem down, and it's going to be back to the inside the 25-yard line where Brownstown's just going to fall on it.
Yeah, he almost lost that.
Yeah, he did. So Brownstown will get the ball at the 24-yard line. Well, they'll start there. Was this going to be their third possession? For the half of them?
Yeah, and like I said, it's a running clock, so we're already down to about 2.5 minutes left in the quarter. So, and it's quick this time. We've got our JV out there mostly, anyways, right now. Anyhow, so
some of you ladies out there, and Kelly, I know you're listening. This is when it's a running clock. They say 2 minutes. This is actually 2 minutes.
Yeah,
2 minutes in football time.
Right.
There's not, and they're going to hand off, and they're going to put it around the right side. Puts one tackle, and he gets smoked by. Who was that made that tackle?
I couldn't see it.
It's number 55.
Yep.
That's your boy.
Man, I tell you, that handoff that they do is so sketchy, so scary.
Yeah.
How do you, because he hands off almost vertical.
Yeah.
And it's so weird.
I don't understand how the quarterback knows which way's up and down because he does all that spinning around.
Right.
I'd fall over. So it's a 2-yard gain, Brownstown, 2nd and 8. They're on their own 27-yard line, down to 1:45 left in this third. Get direct snap to the fullback, and he's going to pick it up the middle, run to the ball. Right to Lions, maybe for a yard.
Who's that wearing 32 this year?
It's Chris Pomper. We said his name.
Oh, yeah. He's actually, he's a good kid. He played quarterback most of the time coming up through youth league and things. Great kid, got a lot of heart.
3rd and 6 for Brownstown. On their own 29-yard line. There's a snap and a handoff. We'll run around to the right side. He cuts it up, and he gets tackled just across the line to gain for a first down. They needed the 34, and I think they got it.
Well, Ponsford made pretty good penetration there, but he kind of got held a little bit. They got away with one there, but
like they got their JV in now, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. About 30 seconds left here in the third. Brownstown's going to line up 1st and 10. They're at their own 35-yard line. And they're going to be in shotgun formation and snap. They're going to hand off. They're going to run around to the right side of the field. He cuts it up.
Oh, man.
And he is turning it on, but he gets by Cage Calloway. He knocked him out at the 50-yard line. He did get a first down, but he paid for it.
Wow. Yeah, Cage Calloway is a high-caliber player, especially on defense. He also played quarterback growing up and coming up to the league, so he's able to kind of he knows where to focus and see what's going on out there.
Nice defensive play. A little too late. It's going to be the end of the third quarter where Brownstown's on the move. They're at the 50-yard line, 1st and 10. They're leading 41-0 over Salem Lions.
We're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back.
Fantastic Sam's Cut and Color is hiring stylists. If you're driven, creative, and ready to make an impact, then we're looking for you. We offer competitive salaries, flexible schedules, and professional training. So bring your creativity, style, and drive to your local Fantastic Sam's today and show us what you've got. Fantastic Sam's. Real salon experiences. Real savings. Real fantastic.
Stop by Fantastic Sam's in Salem today or visit their website at fantasticsams.com.
And we're back. Ponsford over there has been pretty impressive in the last couple of drives, and getting these young kids out here, I know it sucks that we're losing 41-0 right now, but getting these young kids out here to get a good look at them really helps out and kind of helps them get their confidence up.
Brownstown, they're going to be at home next week against North Harrison. That ought to be a good game. North Harrison is leading over Charlestown 15-8 right now. West Washington is down 38-7 over Springs Valley. Of course, we'll have Springs Valley next week.
Man, I tell you what, Brownstown just snapped the ball and
ran right up the middle.
Ran right up the middle for
13 yards.
Yeah, whatever they want.
Down to the fourth quarter here. We've got a running clock. If you're just joining us, Brownstown's up 41-0 over Salem. Pretty much a JV game at this point.
And their JV threatening to score already.
Yeah, got 1st and 10 there, 37-yard line. East Washington is trailing Silver Creek 12-13. And Brownstown's going to run it for about an 8-yard gain. Let's see what other sports we got here. That was up 21-7 over Corden. So yeah, come on out, and should be a good game next week.
Springs Valley, are they still beating West Washington?
38-7.
Wow.
That's surprising. That is surprising.
That game that we picked up with them last year, it was, it was a highly emotional game.
And we didn't play our best that game. So 2nd and 2, Brownstown's got the ball on the 29-yard line. And they're going to snap it. And that ball's on the ground, and he's just going to fall on it. And they're going to retain possession, not before losing 2 yards on that missed handoff.
Yeah, he was able to get back on it before we were able to get back in there. It'd be nice to be able to capitalize on something like that. Stupid run.
Yeah. Score. Down to 10 minutes left in this game. Brownstown's got the ball. They're going to just lose the yard on that missed handoff. 3rd and 7. They're on their Salem 34-yard line. Line up in the shotgun formation. And they're just trying to run this clock down. Play clock down to 2 seconds. They snap it. They're going to hand it off, and they're going to try the wide side of the field. He turns it up. Slips through the tackle, and he gets wrapped up and brought down by number 20. Good tackle to C.J. Ward.
That's another one that's an up-and-coming stud out there. C.J. and D.J. Ward both. They're twin brothers, and they're going to be something here. We're going to say their name a lot.
Yeah, he does a nice one-on-one play. I mean, just him in the back, and he wrapped him up and brought him down. So, but it's 1st and 10 for Brownstown. They're on the Salem 24-yard line. Now 9 minutes left.
Oh, ball's on the ground.
And he quarterback's going to fall on it. He just wasn't able to bring that one in. It was just once he took his head off the snap or whatever when the ball snapped to him.
That's twice in about 3 snaps that he's done that.
Yeah. I was lacking. I didn't bring the roster up here.
Oh, well, I've got one in the bag. I just didn't get it out. He's just playing number 72. I've been watching him over there for us playing defensive end over there. He's actually looking pretty good.
Second 13th Brownstown. They're on Salem 27. Quarterback's going to spin around and
no!
Keep the ball, run it through the middle, break a tackle, and Brownstown is going to score with 8:30 left in this game. They're going to add to their lead, 47-0, a 27-yard touchdown run. He was wrapped up.
Yeah, and he just broke loose.
Yeah, he just broke loose and ran that thing. And had trouble finding out who had the ball there for a minute.
And I almost thought that he lost the ball and scooped it up, but he just was. Yeah, he just kind of squirted out of the edge there. Man, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. The CATC is going to come out. 8 minutes left in this game. Added to their lead, 47-0. CATC is out, getting some more players out there. There's Matt. Falls down, and the kick is up. And that's no good. Bounced off the upright to the crossbar. Yeah. So 7:45 left in this game. Brownstown leading 47-0 over your Salem line.
We're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back.
Indiana football.
And here they come. And Indiana got to him.
Hoosier fans, Indiana football tickets are on sale now. Catch the action at Memorial Stadium as head coach Tom Allen leads your Hoosiers against the Indiana State Sycamores on Friday, September 8th. Purchase your tickets today by calling 812-855-4006 or by visiting IUHoosiers.com. Cheer on the Hoosiers this fall at the Rock. Go, IU.
He's got him 15 to 10 to 5. Touchdown! How about that?
That game is happening right now.
You know, Nate, this has been one of the better Brownstown teams that they've had in the past, years. Interesting to see how they do. Of course, they're in 2A, and
watching what they're doing out there it's more of the same old, but they're executing everything.
And when they want to pass it, look out.
That's
They've
right.
got a nice passing game. And rubbing it in, playing We Will Rock You.
Yep, and they are stomping their feet up there and kind of shaking this press box.
All right. Hey, back to... So, 7:45 left in this game. Brownstown's leading your Salem Lions 47-0. I'll line up the one. You got these back here. You got bowling. And it's going to be 2 bowling. And it's going to get it on the bounce. It's a 15. He's going to take the route to the left side. He's got room to run. He breaks one tackle, steps it back to the middle, runs into his own player.
Where are you going?
The wrong way. Now he's back.
He's still up.
Tackle, still on his feet. And finally brought down at the 40-yard line. Wow, that was like one of those Three Stooges.
Yeah, buddy.
I thought he was going to bust that thing loose.
I did too. It looked like it.
The black shirts were getting thin back here, and he just had a couple more to beat.
And then he ran the other way, and I was like, "Where's he going?" He was able to turn and make that second effort and actually get a few more yards out of it.
And that goes with what Coach says. That's that senior leadership trying to motivate those kids.
Yeah, you're down 47 or nothing, but you're still going to go out there and you're going to work.
Last time Evan Bowling will ever play against Brownstown.
That's right.
So first and 10 on the 40-yard line. Snap. They're going to pitch it. And 18 is the ball carrier. Looks like Braden Walters. Nice little run. Going to be brought down after about a 5-yard gain. Gets it up to the 45-yard line.
Another good kid out there. Glad to see him getting some touches. He's a sophomore.
I believe you're right. Yep. Shows that he is in 19th grade.
19th grade.
Yeah. That's what yeah, he is a sophomore, though. We can turn that Campbell up here, quarterback.
Yes, sir.
He's going to pitch it.
Going to lose about a yard on that run.
Yeah, cut the pitch it.
He pitched great.
Okay, yep, you're right. Going to lose a yard on that. About a half a yard. They're still going to keep it 35. And got 5:50 left in this game. Ball's on their Salem's own 45-yard line. Salem's going to come to the line. Coach, you talked to him at all? Is he going to come up tonight? Or?
I don't know if he is or not. I hadn't heard anything from him. He may have his hands full tonight.
Yeah. I wasn't watching what just happened there.
And
off. We gave two.
Did we get to?
Yeah. 4th and 3. Again, if you're still with us, we appreciate you tuning in and listening to us. We try to keep you guys entertained.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's harder to do than others.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to do. You know, sometimes you just you're frustrated with what's going on, and watching what's happening out here, and to see 47 points scored, that's not being able to get on there.
Yeah,
it's really frustrating,
especially when we've been knocking on that door so many times.
Yeah.
So. Oh, there's a snap.
Braden Walters gets the hand
Walters, yeah. He's going to
get first down.
Yep, he did. He got a first down. He needed 3, and he got it. Just 3 up.
There's another, with goal on 4th down, and right now is the time when you do it. You got nothing to lose. Just get out there and work after.
So keep Salem's drive line. 1st and 10. Ball's now at the 50-yard line. Clock continues to move. We're down to 4:20 left in this game. Brownstown leading 47-0. Some highlights for us is they were able to miss 2 PATs.
Yes. Yeah, awful generous of them.
Yeah, it was nice of them. There you go. Campbell's going to pitch it to Walters again. Walters going to take up the middle, and I don't think that was Walters, wasn't it? That was 19. Oh, was it? But 19, and that was Perry. Grayson Perry.
Okay, yep.
He's going to gain, I think it's about 2 yards on that play. Bring up 2nd and 8. Gets into Brownstown territory now. Ball 48-yard line.
Haven't heard much on scores other than, let's see, West Washington is getting almost 38-7 of Spring Valley, and that's unusual. I really wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't either. So it looks like Campbell's going to keep it and run, and he's going to get about. Are they going to give him a first?
Real close. Oh yeah, they're giving him a yard after.
Okay, a little 11-yard gain there on that quarterback keeper. Haven't hit some speed on that.
Yeah, now they're moving. This JV's actually moving down the field.
Down to 3 minutes. Ball's going to be at the Brownstown 39-yard line. 1st and 10 Salem. Hopefully it's not too little too late. We're down to 2:50.
Be nice to at least be on the board.
Yep. Salem's on the board at 7 for Brownstown coming out there where he had that gut pulling him out of bounds. Ball's on the 39-yard line of Brownstown. Salem comes to the line. Campbell quarterback under center. And motion pitch to the motion man, and he's going to take it up the middle, and the ball came out.
Yeah.
It's on the ground at the 38-yard line, and I believe Brownstown got it. And they did.
Man, that's going to just about do it.
2 minutes left in this game. Brownstown capitalizes on a Salem turnover. Perry again on that carry.
Yeah.
Just cut up the middle and got hit a wall of black.
Didn't hang on
to it. Ball shot out of there. And Brownstown's able to get it. So they're able to take possession on the 38-yard line. I'll look for some victory formation here.
Yeah,
They'll probably just take a minute.
With this running clock, minute 50 left. Yeah, that's
going to. I think that's going to do her for us tonight. Well, maybe running a normal play. I don't know.
Yeah, they're going to run one.
Quarterback's going to keep it, not up the middle. And he's
nobody there.
No, nobody there. He's going to gain about 13 before he's brought down across 50 to about the 48-yard line in Salem territory.
Wow.
One play, 13 yards. It'll bring us down to 120.
Now, they may play this thing out. I think they're going to
What are we?
Looking for a new play. He's telling them to. I think he's telling them to take a knee.
Because they got that. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Now we're going to see victory formation with a minute left in this game.
They got a fullback 20 yards off.
That's what I was saying. What are they doing? Almost looks like the punter. So yeah, we're down to 50 seconds. Brownstown's going to take a knee. That's going to do it. Everybody's leaving. So with that, Brownstown defeats the Salem Lions 47-0.
Man, you really expected to. You knew this was going to be a tough game going into this. You know, there's no delusion there of what we were going to see and what's going to happen. But we didn't expect to see a 47-0.
No, I thought we'd at least score a couple times.
You know, we're getting into game 4.
Yeah. They'll drop us 0-4 on the season, and they're going to be 4-0 on the season.
And we've been talking about this about how you play game 1 versus how you play game 6.
Yeah.
That's what's going to make the difference. And
we did, and we said it after we threw that interception. We came out, we moved the ball great.
Yep.
We've done that all year. It seems like, but each year or each week, it seems like we're adding to that offense.
And then whenever something like that happens, it deflates the team, and they never recover.
Yep. Well, come on out next week. Let's move on to next week. We're going to put this behind us. We got Springs Valley, beatable team. Although West Washington got their hands for them, I just got me a little nervous.
Yeah.
But
that was. But come out and cheer on your Salem Lions.
Yep, they're at home 7 o'clock. Pretty sure it's 7 o'clock game. I know they're an hour behind us, but they're coming here.
Right. Are they an hour behind us?
Yeah, because the West Washington game didn't. I think because the West Washington game didn't start till 8. Wasn't it a delayed start last year?
I don't remember. I was thinking that they're in French Lick. That's
the same time. I don't know. That's what the game started at 8. I don't know why. So.
Yeah.
But 7 o'clock, we anticipate kickoff next Friday night at home, Paul A. Graves Field. Come support your home team. And what's your up with, Nate?
I'm gonna work on it. I didn't get the touchdown thing tonight, and I'm really upset about that.
Yeah,
that's my favorite thing to do.
We'll make up for it next week.
You can hit it 37 times.
Well, we thank you all for joining us tonight. I think we're just going to wrap it up. And let's head south. Did you have to stop getting watermelons on the way in? You didn't have time, did you?
No, but I might on the way home.
Because they're dark. Just a 5-finger discount. Anyways, we thank you all for tuning in tonight, and have a great week. And
watch Moshot Monday. Maybe in there for Salem Watermelon.
That'd be the Jackson County.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Well,
Don't worry about it.
They can post it. She posted all the surrounding county.
She wouldn't post that. She really does. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have a good night, and we'll see you next week.
God bless y'all.
Thank you for listening with us in the WSLM Sports Zone tonight for another live broadcast of high school sports. Be sure and follow us on social media and on your radio dial for more local, regional, and national sports. And tune in on Wednesday nights for Coach's Corner. We encourage you to listen to the game again on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. This has been a Salem Media production. Copyright 2022.